there is a portal room here, from the looks of it. Yep. Oh, Centaur! What's up, Rush Rose? Welcome back to the Daggerfall playthrough. It is currently part 26, and as you can see here, we're no longer in the Queen's attic, and we currently have the Lich's soul in our back pocket here, so we can finally get the heck out of this area, and we'll return to old Mana Marco, and then we have, well, a painting to steal. As you can see, if I remember correctly, yeah, there's the log. Should be right here. Yeah, there we go. Queen Okarithi has sent me to infiltrate Castle Wayrest somewhere in its dungeons as a painting that she desires. So yeah, we have to go steal a painting for Queen Okarithi after we already infiltrated her attic looking for a close relative of hers that ascended to lichdom to kill, steal the soul of, and, you know, go back to an angry, demonic-looking, evil Lich King to give the soul to, because I'm a very nice guy. And, well, who am I kidding? Morgardreth is evil. I've been saying that for a while, and yeah, it's true. Morgardreth is, in fact, very evil. Yeah, there's the quest item there. We got a... What was this thing? Oh yeah, Potion of Resist Frost. In the cart it goes. And yeah, as you can see, we're nice and loaded up. Got the cart loaded up at least, and we at least got a good bit more room. We unloaded. And now we got ourselves... Oh man, I missed the overworld music. Though I will say, Daggerfall definitely is lacking in some cases. You know, like in Arena, I do miss the whole as you leave or enter towns or get out of any buildings or whatever. You know, like it adds character. You know, it adds a little bit of flavor to it, and well, it's just not there with. It's just not there in Daggerfall, you know. And yeah, right here is actually Scourge Barrow. I do like to actually find the things, like the little icons on the map, as though I'm playing like Skyrim or whatever, because it just feels nice, you know. And though it's not too far, let's ride on over on a horse with no name, because he is my favorite horse. And we're going to return this Lich Soul to Mana Marco so he can have a new servant or whatever. I don't care. You know, it's Mana Marco. He's doing whatever with it. Drop a 3 save. I'm going to rest until fully healed. Put a portal up here so I can just get the heck out of here the second I want to leave. And then we're just going to go ahead and hop on down after I drop this new save. Alright. What was I saying? I get sidetracked by a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, I'm getting the soul to Mana Marco. Gotta go steal a painting for Queen Abrai. Oh yeah, stuff I kind of liked in the Arena. One thing I really liked about Arena over Daggerfall, you probably even would have noticed it if you've seen like my videos on Arena, compared to whenever I fast traveled to, say, Scourge Barrow or any town, compared to fast traveling to any town in Arena. Well, you actually get a description of where you go in Arena. Like, you actually get detailed descriptions like, hey, you enter this area, and as you do, you see, like, twisted corridors as you approach, or you feel a mystic breeze in the air, or the summer turns around and now there's a festival going on, and you get a notification basically telling you the local gossip and whatnot, and it's small, but I kind of miss that from Arena. It's something that's you only see in Arena. Kind of sad that it doesn't show up in Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim. Maybe it'll show up in TES 6, who knows. Maybe you'll, though it will be kind of cheesy in a more modern game like TES 6. If you're just chasing me, hang on. No, you're not allowed to do that. Only I'm allowed to use stairs like that. It does seem like I'm a lot stronger, though. I can actually get through those zombies with little issue now. And now it should be just down this hall. From what I remember, down this hall, and then if I were to... and of course it never saves. It never saves the dungeon layout whenever you do this. From, like previous entrances, so you just have to kind of go by memory, but I do remember at least the general gist. Yeah, but like little descriptions. No, I successfully backstabbed. Just little descriptions of like dungeons, towns, cities, like nothing too major. Like I know Baldur's Gate 3 does stuff like that, and it does that so freaking well, it's amazing. Like, you just have the narrator constantly there, and oh boy, the disembodied voice is just perfect for role-playing games. Like, it just feels great, and I feel like TES 6 could probably take some inspiration from Baldur's Gate 3 when it comes to making an RPG, because BG3 felt like Arena. It was good. Anyways, stopping myself from being sidetracked too long. Well done, Morga. I'm sure the prince will be most cooperative. Please accept these shoes as a token of my appreciation. Ooh, you got me Nikes, nice. In addition, I have decided that it is time for someone outside of Tiber Septim's line to know the truth about the Underking. As you know, Tiber Septim was the first emperor of Tamriel towards the end of his wars of conquest. He betrayed his battle mage, Zurin Octus. When Zurin died, his soul refused to leave his body. Something to do with the mysterious Numidium. Since that time, Zurin Octus has lived on as the Underking. Wait a minute. So Zurin Octus is the Underking who was a battle mage to Tiber Septim, which is a part of the Septim lineage, and is kind of like this main villain we're working against, who is a battle mage who worked for Septim. That sounds kind of familiar to a certain someone I know in Arena. Anyways, the Underking and his agents have been a thorn in my side for centuries. Just remember, should the Underking regain his mortal body, he would surely throw all of Tamriel into conflict. Yeah, you see that right there? He will throw all of Tamriel into conflict, at least according to Mana Marco. Though if... Oh boy. Okay, I did not mean to... I'm going to re-equip my actual shoes. My good-looking shoes. I may just sell those shoes. I don't want to say that in front of Mana Marco. I appreciate the gift gratefully, oh mighty Lich King. With a skull-like vampiric face and a staff that's so... memorizing to look in the eyes of, almost as though I should get closer and... No, snap out of it, Morga, snap out of it, just teleport now! That was close, I was almost pulled in by the Lich. I was merely made a servant there. Whew. Thank goodness I dodged that bullet. Okay, now to go into Wayrest and, well, do a little looting. Gotta go raid another tomb, another area. And this time, we're doing work for someone in Sentinel. Again! And, yeah, you know, like, it, I guess it is kind of hard to make new ideas for games, like, whenever it comes to, like, plot lines. And, I mean, don't get me wrong, Daggerfall has one hell of a plot line. But I do think it is kind of funny that they went with the whole, oh yeah, a freaking battle mage who used to work for the Emperor is actually a bad guy. Like, they kind of pulled that already. But, you know, it is cool that they're, like, double tapping it. You know, like it is cool. Especially since it's a bit different with how it's done here. Because you see, in Arena, Jaggerthorn is 100% the villain. However, in Daggerfall, it's a bit different. I wouldn't want to spoil it, but let's just say the Underking isn't as simple as just being some rando, you know, and, okay. Where's the actual town of Wayrest? It should... Okay, you know, like, this is just something else. Hang on. Okay, I'm just going to have to look up Wayrest. Okay. Because I just can't find it. Okay, Wayrest. Which pixel is it? That one there. Are you kidding me? I could have sworn I looked at that, but screw it. Let's travel. 12 days, not a single septim spent. No moolah for this gluckin to at least spend on travel. 'Cause this gluckin has a horse with no name. Alright, and it's currently 17 at night, and because I'm a knight, I can actually take refuge in the night here at an inn with their nightly service, which is really nice because they have a nightly discount during their nightly services for knights like me in such a nightly hour. As, okay, it just turned. The music just straight up changed. Okay, here's an inn. Alright. I'm gonna... Actually, I don't need a one save because I'm just gonna rest here. And, you know what? I'm gonna drop a one save inside so that way, if the game crashes, I'm at least here, you know, and... Ooh, who's this shady fellow? Agraville Hearthson? Good day! Oh, hello. See, that guy's enjoying company. You are like 16 years old. What are you doing in a place like this? Aren't you a little too young to be drinking? Anyways, I'm just going to take a little room for a little while. Oh! I see, because I'm not a knight here, so 4 pieces. Take it or leave it. I'm taking it. Okay, so it is currently 18:05. So if I were to rest until, let's see here, so 18, 20, so let's see here, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Alright. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4, 5, 8. Okay, so I'm going to rest until 9 o'clock, which is 16 hours. That is a very long time. I actually had to do some math because stuff. But yeah, that should be 9 o'clock in the morning, which is very nice, or at least 10. I guess it was very close to the next hour. Alright. And, oh, this is a very cool little area. Well, I can at least climb out of here. You know. I got this skill. And what the hell was that? Okay, I just heard something weird. That was a very weird glitch sound. I don't know if y'all would have been able to hear that the way I heard it. Okay. What the hell am I hearing? Okay, I just want to see what's up here. Because I'm hearing something strange. Like, it sounds like a zombie or a mummy, but, you know, I'm in a town. I'm not in Scourge Burrow anymore. Could be like a pig, or... Well, I'm hearing birds now. I wonder if it's maybe just a bird that had a very weird, distorted chirp? Oh, broke my ankles. Oh, saved my ankles that time. And you know what? While I'm here in Daggerfall, I'm just going to go ahead and check the armory. See if they got anything of actual value here that I'll actually enjoy a little bit. Tried to join in with the song there. You know, the music here is just amazing. I do love myself some good old arena music. Arena tavern music in the shops is always nice. And oh, look at that. That is chain gauntlets. I currently have steel. I need to get myself Dwemer or Mithril. And this guy don't have any of that. He ain't got none of it. Alright, well, that sucks. This will be a good place for one save. And now time to go find ourselves the good old place of, well, the temple. And time for us to complete some tactical espionage for the Queen of Sentinel. Honestly, I feel like I want to work with some bad guys. You know, like I'm working with Mana Marco currently, but yeah, I feel like I'm siding with a bit of the villains. You know, as Morgardreth here. I may turn to the Underking, but I don't know. You know, like, I'll definitely have, by the time I finish this game, I'll definitely reveal what all of the endings would have been, because, of course, the warp in the west happens after Daggerfall, and, yeah, it basically means that all of the endings of Daggerfall happen at the exact same time, which is definitely interesting. Definitely an interesting choice for Bethesda to make, but I guess it's a very smart one. You know, you wouldn't want the players to feel like their choices are invalid, but of course, it just makes it kind of... It kind of does the opposite with Daggerfall. You know, like, it means everyone's choices is valid, so when you do something to screw over another power, it means you don't screw over that other power, and instead everyone wins, so the people who worked with that other power also win alongside you, despite the fact that you specifically did what you wanted to mess with that other power because you don't like them. But you know, it is what it is. Alright, now, somewhere in Wayrest, there is a whole dungeon. And Morgardreth here has to do this dungeon. Has to go looking for a painting. And wow, that was choppy. It has been a while since we've been here. Let's go say hello to Queen Morgaya, shall we? Hey! Lady, I'm back! How's my favorite albino Dunmer, huh? Oh, you don't want to speak to me. I wonder what... If you want some work, I'm looking for... But nope. Really too busy? Yeah, I'm, actually looking for, a painting of some kind, Alright. Time to do a little bit of espionage, look around, you know, just check the area out. Not gonna speak with any of the guards, would not want to catch their attention, but hey, look. Wow. Oh, those aren't crates, those are just straight up doors. Those are some big doors, and You look like a very important figure. Who are you? Mortister Garhart. You, sir, are one beautiful Redguard. Okay. Wow. I bet that guy is very important. Oh. You see, when you hear that moaning, it means you screwed up and went into a wrong room, and now you're fighting the guards. Okay. Guess we're doing this now. Oh, Lord. So, now, I am currently trespassing. However, it's like royalty trespassing, so currently, all of the guards are trying to kill me. So now I can't rest because there are enemies nearby. And, oh. Oh god, I just heard a Centaur. And I'm guessing this here is definitely going to be like the... Yep. Because I'm hearing new dungeon music. And of course we got barbarians here. I'm going to have to rest until fully healed, and I'm just going to have to... Oh lord. Alright, alright. I'm going to have to get myself healed up. I am going to have to get myself ready for this dungeon because, well, this is going to be one hell of a dungeon. Now, okay. I'm going to have to try and get myself nice and rested up. Alright. And, of course, the guards already spotted me, so I basically screwed up and... Not really, like, they know I'm here, they just don't know where I went, I guess. And now, I'm probably an enemy to Morgaya doing that. However, I am loyal to Auntie Claire, so I don't care. Hey, that rock. Gotta love the queens of Auntie Claire. If you're loyal to Auntie Claire, you just don't care. And you see, that's another thing about this game, is the endings you can only pick a select few, and those select few include a couple of third-party characters, and, well, 3 of the great powers, which are Wayrest, Daggerfall, Sentinel. You can't vote for Auntie Claire, you can't vote for, I don't know, Ibn or any other minor region. You can only vote for one of those 3 regions to basically help, and yeah, it kind of sucks that way. It kind of sucks being done that way. However, it's fine. You know, I can find some other third party that may be willing to listen about the glories of Auntie Claire. And there is a portal room here, from the looks of it. Yep. Oh, Centaur! Found where the Centaur was. Let's just go ahead and take all of his junk. We're just going to load up as much as we can, as much as we need, and it is very possible this portal just leads right back to where we started, like the other area, but it is possible that it doesn't, and oh boy, a choice. I'm taking the right path, because right is always right, and I just want to see what's here. Alright, oh, another Centaur, and oh, wait a minute. Oh boy. Now this is interesting. Because I'm looking at... Okay. I'm going to have to take a little closer look at this. So I just killed 2 Centaurs. And not a few feet into the Wayrest attic, there are 2 thrones here. In the middle of the Wayrest attic with 2 Centaurs. Coincidence? I think not! I think Wayrest was originally owned by Centaurs, and Queen Morgaya and Queen Baronzaya and her daughter Princess Morgaya came in, conquered the lands, took out the Centaurs that ruled over Wayrest, in the name of the imperial lineage and imperialize the entire capital so that we would be owned by the Blades and the Imperial Legion and Wayrest and other disgusting factions like that. And it just disgusts me, you know? And okay, I'm looking at this, so that's the portal room I was in. Looking at this, okay, so these rooms are completely disconnected, but there's actually a secret little passage there. Either that or a passage I just missed. I'm just going to hang a right. And oh, would you look at that? There is a secret okay, I'm saving here because I feel smart. So yeah, this is a different land, and why is this so grody looking? Like this looks like dirt and mud, and am I going into like a mole tunnel? Like what am I doing? Like whoa. Okay. So I found the Centaur throne room, and there was a secret underground tunnel. Wait a minute. Are the Centaurs a subterranean race? Hang on. Hang on. Are centaurs in this world like the centaurs in Rick and Morty? Are they subterranean centaurs that eat people? Because that would actually be hilarious. Okay, so this may sound absurd and kind of obscene, but in Rick and Morty, they have like one episode with. It's very weird, but essentially there was one episode that showed off like subterranean horse people. Like they weren't exactly centaurs, but they were talking horses that could dig underground, and apparently they just eat people. Like that was literally all they were known for. And I wonder if the centaurs of the Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall act the same exact way, because this is my like what, fourth or fifth centaur currently? How many centaurs have I slain to get here? Oh lord. So hang on. So these are chain boots. Don't need those. That's an elven warhammer. That's going to be sold for a lot. I've killed how many centaurs so far? There's a whole shrine room here in the middle of nowhere with the centaur guarding it, and they live underground. I found their burrow leading deeper into the centaur labyrinth here, or I guess more of a centaur. Is that a centaur nest? Like, are the centaurs a hive mind? Like, what are centaurs? You know, like they're horse people, but what kind of horse people? Are they cannibalistic, tribalistic? Do they eat people? Do they see that as barbaric? Do they have a culture? Or are they like orcs and trolls and stuff where they kinda don't, you know, like what kind of people are the horse people of the Elder Scrolls? You know, these are the kind of scholarly questions young warlocks have to ask, you know, as they're exploring random dungeons looking for paintings for mad queens of. Oh, this guy looks like he's just descendant of centaurs. I mean, that chest. I just turned and saw a chest and thought it was a centaur. But, you know, it was a person, so. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So currently, I have a steelrite pauldron. Oh boy. The gold continues. I have a dwarven right pauldron, a dwarven left pauldron, a dwarven cuirass, a dwarven helm, a dwarven set of greaves, and mithril boots, and an elven war axe and steel gauntlets. I am almost a fully golden warlock. I am golden, and oh, please have mercy on me, mighty wraith. Okay, you weren't crap. What am I talking about? Body has no treasure. Of course you have no treasure. You're just a puny, pathetic wraith. I just chopped you to pieces in seconds. And why am I staring at a fountain in the middle of it? Why does this fountain not have water in it? Like, why does it have fake water in it? What good is fake water in in the middle of this dungeon? Like, looks like blue gravel. It's purely aesthetic. What a waste of space. Hmm. However, this here seems to be... I hear more centaurs. I'm in a centaur nest. You know, I'm calling it now. Centaurs are a hive mind, and this is their nest. I'm going to have to go find a centaur queen and either kill her or screw her. One or the other. And also, I'm finding a lot of people in here. I wonder if I'm going to have to fight horses soon. Like, not centaurs, not horse people, you know, just straight up horses. Like, I wonder if I do, then that would be definitely interesting, and it would definitely have some interesting implications on how centaurs are made in this world. And what kind of boots are those? Iron? Oh, well, those will definitely do nicely in my collection. You know, I just realized there's steel and iron. They both, well, I guess iron is +3, steel is +4, so, you know, I guess... Oh. Aw, dang it. He spotted me. Dang. I was almost able to just sneak up on him and get a backstab, but no. Oh well. Archer's dead. I battering rammed him to death. That's a new sentence. Steel flail. That's going in my collection. That's going to be sold for a pretty moolah. Moolah! Alright, alright. And it looks like I am in a bit of a weird area. What kind of land am I in? What the heck? Okay, where am I supposed to go from here? Oh, there's a down... Okay, so where I started, there's another path that looks like a secret entrance somewhere. I don't know why I'm whispering like I just found some sort of secret entrance or something, but, you know, there's a secret entrance. Anyways, we're just going to go downstairs, past the dead centaur, the centaur's corpse, and if I were a hidden door, I wonder if I can just see it before I open it. Okay, you know what? Looking at these walls. Oh, there it is. Okay, this is a testament to how far the Elder Scrolls has gotten with secret doors and how much they have devolved. You can probably see where the secret door is, and in Arena they're definitely camouflaged a lot better. In Skyrim, they are simply ways to leave dungeons. In Oblivion, don't even get me started on that. Oblivion and Morrowind, they don't even exist. But in Daggerfall and Arena, they figured out secret doors. And then they never used them the way they ever did, the way they've done, like, ever again. Oh god. Another Wraith. Oh, this dungeon seems to have a lot of Wraiths in it, which is interesting. Definitely an interesting choice of enemy. You know, a bit more on the high level side, but not too difficult. And of course, I found another portal area, so I'm guessing this is going to be one of those portal dungeons, and oh lord, this guy's spamming spells. He's trying to curse me or something. I don't even know what half those spells did. I mean, I guess I can check my stats. I'm not sick or anything. It's not like he lowered my health or anything. And here's a trap door that doesn't open. I guess I need to find a lever for it. Yeah, it's probably somewhere in this area. Okay, I think I found another exit. In fact, if I look, you know what? I am going to drop a save real quick, and I'm just going to check this area out. Okay, so it definitely meets the... Okay, so the music definitely says, hey, you're in this area. The enemies kind of say that. I wonder if I found another way into the area. Like, oh, I think I know what's going on. I'm under the throne room. Like, this isn't the actual throne room. This is just under the throne room. Or maybe it is a way in... Okay. Like, I found another knight and more upwards way, and wow, there's a lot of iron armor here. I can probably make a pretty penny with this stuff. Pretty septum, man. Okay, the bat and knight standing inside of each other freaks me out for a bit. I thought I just saw a winged Tetralord or something. Like, that would have been terrifying. Like, because I'd never even seen something like that in the actual enemy list before. And okay, it looks like the entire Queen's Guard is out here to say hello. Oh god. Okay, well I definitely leveled up a good bit of stuff, and yeah, I definitely found another way into the royal room, and oh, I can actually rest here? Huh. Okay, well, it looks like I can definitely rest in interesting areas. You know what? I'm gonna drop a save here, since I found another way into the dungeon, and I'm just going to, I guess, look out here and just cast warp and place a new anchor. You know, just to be safe, and I can of course rest inside the royal hall with not a single peep from anyone. I'm assuming though if I tried to make a break for it to the door, then the guards would stop me, or the royal guard. You know, there's actually a difference between the royal guard and the actual guard. Like the lawful guard can actually enforce the law, and if you fight them, then it's illegal, and you can actually lose your ranking in your knightly order or whatever. But the royal guard count as bandits, so you can actually kill them with no repercussions. I guess the royalty, like everyone in Daggerfall, has very eat the rich mentality. And oh, another wraith. You know, I gotta say, Wayrest needs to check. Okay, I'm just going to teleport back. Screw it. I did not mean to cast teleport again, but screw it. That's what I did. My restoration's actually getting up there, and oh, more enemies. But where? Okay, well, I guess the fun of resting in the royal hall is over. They don't allow that anymore. Oh, Centaur! There's a Centaur in the royal hall. Well, under the royal hall. Can't carry any more stuff. Okay, I'm gonna have to unload at least a little bit of stuff, you know. Pull a bit of bender. And what is this stuff? Steel boots? There we go, I'll just steal those boots. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Let's get a little bit of healing up. My medical and mysticism have, in fact, leveled a bit. Alright, alright. Now, where was I going before I teleported away? It looks like if I'm facing this way, to the right. So now, I'm facing it. Alright. This was... yeah, this actually leads to New Horizons. That's not where I came from. Alright. This was where I found the Wraith. And where I heard Centaur. But couldn't see him. So I'm guessing there's nothing else here? Well, that's boring. Okay, let's check the other way. Wow, this level is definitely interesting so far, I must say. Wonder if we'll... I found the whole kitchen down here. Um, oh, that, I heard a weird sound. That night exploded. There's a elevator here. There's a pig that's ready for the slaughter. Get out of there, Mr. Piggy. It's not worth it. Okay, well, I heard a weird noise. Too far away. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go down the elevator. Alright, found someone new. No match for me, knight. Alright, let's take your master sword, or not. I can't carry anything else, so we'll just take the gold and I guess run a little. Lock has nothing to fear from me. I'm glad that there's literally no difference between dungeon and royal hall. Like, it's just one big thing, and wow, this lock really has nothing to fear from me. What if I try to steal? Nope, won't unlock. Wow. I mean, I'm doing damage to my axe, I think, at this point. Like, shoot, let me look at the almost new. I'm gonna drop a save before I continue and just break my axe. Like, I wonder if I need a key or something. Wow, this is really rough. And I don't have any spell of open or anything. Got like hate. You know what? Haste it is. Alright. Break in. There's a dead donkey. And a bunch of skeletons. And what is the point of this room? Okay, I wasted a haste and axe durability going into a useless room. Daggerfall, everyone. I'm gonna reload and just not enter that room. That was just a gore room for no reason. It literally had no reason to it. There's no reason to go in that area. Okay. We're just going to take the elevator back up. Got a storeroom over here. Yeah, this area is just no good. What the heck, game? Okay, there's more area over here, though, so maybe there's more of a dungeon this way? Well, yeah, the music changed, so obviously, make sure Res XP is equipped. There we go. Oh. Just chop this guy to bits. Alright, come on. Wow. Barbarians take a while, don't they? And of course he wouldn't have a new shiny axe for me. It's not like he was a barbarian or anything. And how much am I carrying? Okay, I cannot carry anything else. I have 120 encumbrance. And I'm actually probably getting close to another level up. Another Centaur of the Centaur hive mind. Wait a minute. Did I see that right? No, that couldn't be. Yeah, that's an iron diet tonic. For a second, I thought it was either adamantium or ebony, but yeah, different colors. Anyways, oh. Oh lord. So there's a wraith here, and I can see water past them. Oh. Okay, well, go ahead and drop a save here. Wraiths are at least a lot easier to deal with in Daggerfall than they are in Arena. In Arena, they just did so much damage, it was ridiculous. You basically needed shield just to survive them. And I could have swore I heard water. Well, I'm glad I only heard water and there is none. Because water sucks. And it seems like this is just a room that leads to nowhere. A troll room! Love troll rooms. They troll you. And I hear a skeleton. Probably entering a crypt of some kind. And oh, got ourselves a chick in this random room, an archer, holding a sword. Hang on. Oh, a wraith. That's probably the squealing I was hearing. Yeah, that's definitely the squealing. Enemies nearby. Well, where on Nern would they be? In the walls? Yeah, they're probably in the walls. Well, definitely making some progress here. Some. Maybe we should definitely... let's hang a left. That leads up. If that leads up, I'm actually going to go down. I'm just going to learn from my past and try to head down as much as possible. Because the more down I go, the closer I get to finding another wraith in the middle of a random room. Ready to die. It seemed to do a weird amount of damage. Like, it seems very specific. I wonder why that is. Okay, so this is one big loop around. It is. Okay. So if that's the case, that means no matter what, I can just find that one area I was at. Yeah, this looks like a new area. Right? Yeah, this is 100% a new area. Well, this here seems like it wouldn't be... Oh, Lord, it is. Well, it's out of the crypt. I wonder where I'm supposed to go. Like... Definitely seem... I beg your pardon, what's that? A mithril short sword. I'm just going to remove my pauldron so I can... My boots so I can just have that in my arsenal. I may need a mithril short sword for... in case my ebony dagger breaks, then I would have another really good weapon. Like, a mithril short sword is nothing to bat an eye at. And so, that's 2 short blades now that I have that both will be able to pierce through any enemy type. And, oh, found another archer from the looks of it. Yep. Okay, I can't carry that, nor can I use that, so I'm just gonna leave it. Just for the lulz, what kind of stuff are these? Steel boots, iron greaves. Yeah, I'm just leaving a bunch of steel and iron behind, really. Which is fine, I got plenty of it and I can sell plenty. And I already got money. Like, I'm rich. I'm rich and I got nothing to prove. Except for getting a painting, apparently. Which I seem to not be able to find at all. However, I found rubble. So maybe being in this upmost area is the utmost way to do it. The utmost way to go about it. And okay, I don't appreciate you dealing damage to my health rate with your ghostly sword. It doesn't feel nice on my chest, It feels like a maxed out level up. Okay, I got 6 points to spend wherever I want them. Where are they going? Well, my agility's up there. You know what? I'm going to get my endurance up to 80, so I have a bit more health. And I'm just going to put 1 point into speed. Make myself slightly faster. And give myself a little more health. You know, just... And, you know, just do that a little. You know, and it should help on top of my high dice rolls. Oh god, 209 health at level 8? I mean, Morgardreth is basically just a magic barbarian. Let's face it, that is literally what he is. He's just a magical barbarian. Like, that's basically Morgardreth's entire characteristic. So let's see here. An endurance of 80. So, with your endurance 80, you are considered titanic. That's a +3 modifiers factored into health recovery and health bonus and stuff. So I am now a titanic warlock with an 80 endurance. I'm probably going to get my strength and endurance up to 90 before I start to max out my agility, and then from there, I guess, max out my strength and endurance, and then start working on speed some more. Or actually, should I work on endurance first? Maybe I should work on endurance first. And we got nothing in here. Nothing of great importance. Shoot, this pile didn't have any gold in it. Oh. Well, apparently it didn't. I couldn't pick it up. Wow. Okay. So it appears as though I have reached another dead end in the midst of this labyrinthian labyrinth, and yeah, I guess we just have to check out more avenues. Maybe where this wraith was kind of a pointer, you know? Maybe where the enemies are, the loot is. The painting specifically. You know, it's not like I got a really clear answer from Queen Oberkurt, whatever her name is. I keep forgetting. The Queen of Sentinel didn't exactly give me the clearest of instructions. Somewhere in Wayrest, there's a painting I need. You know, so clear and descriptive. Not. So, I'm just battering ramming enemies now. Chopping them to pieces. Looking at paintings I can't grab. They probably aren't even the right paintings. I'm just gonna drop my pants, and then I guess I'll take the ichor, the gold, and stuff like that, you know. Oh look, a torture room. How lovely. I love torture rooms. Torture rooms are my favorite. They just bring so much joy to my face whenever I find a torture room with blood and gore and, you know, so many cultists and stuff that want to tie you down, strap you up, and that's a map. A freshly drawn map indicates the long-lost location of Castle Livothan, which you copy down. Well, now I got a new dungeon to explore in Wayrest. Nice. So if I want to stay longer, I can. Which, honestly, I'm not planning on that, because I want to get back to the comforts of Bonnie Claire. I don't know, buy a house or something with my mountain of gold. Ah, crap. Apparently can't get a mountain of gold, though, because apparently all the bats are weighing me down, and I can't grab any more gold. Alright. Well, I'm just going to save here. Explore deeper. Hear new sounds, so that probably is a good thing. Means I'm finding new enemies, which means I'm... It's a freaking hive mind. I'm telling you, this is a nest for centaurs. This is a centaur nest. I'm telling you, they nest here. They nest in herds. They are a hive mind. They're cannibalistic. They're barbaric. They want to eat your brains. They're freaking centaurs. You know what? Morgardreth is canonically racist against centaurs. There, I said it. Especially since they can use spears one game before you can use spears. And oh lord. I mean, I can't carry it, but yeah, just as though I have something to remember the place by. Yeah, an Elven Claymore is definitely a bit better than no Elven Claymore, you know? Like come on, it's good for selling. It's a nice wall hanger. It's a good conversation starter, is what I'm saying. Might look good on a boat. Because, of course, I actually have a boat. Very nice fun fact about Morgardreth. He's a boat owner. He owns a yacht. You know, like I'm rich. And I do not want to have that out. I am not good with a hammer. I cannot swing blunt weapons. Well, I can swing them, just not be accurate. Let's just check what this area has to hold. Okay. Oh, a loop-de-loop. Well, that's fun. Alright, well then let's go down this way, I guess. Since there's nothing else up above. And you see, it's at times like this where I would prefer Arena over Daggerfall with just how labyrinthian the dungeons are. And Arena definitely has simpler dungeons because everything is layered instead of just spaghettied. You know, like, the best way I can describe Daggerfall's dungeons is it's spaghetti, where Arena is more like a cake, and everyone loves cake. You know, most people may like spaghetti, but honestly, if I had to pick between a cake or a plate of spaghetti, I would definitely take a cake, especially if I were to explore a cake over spaghetti. You know, like, figuring out each strand of spaghetti would not be a fun task. You know, now I'm just getting off topic. Anyways, guess we just got a few more places to explore. We're definitely running up our runtime a bit. But, you know, we're checking out the nest of centaurs here, the centaur nest. We're killing centaurs and kicking butt, taking names, and I know that Queen Baron Zaya definitely hates us now. But, you know, it's just Queen Baron Zaya, and oh, we've been here before, we just haven't explored this area yet. So let's discover this hallway, so that way we have it on our map, and then run up here. See what it takes us to, I guess. Nope. It takes us to a wraith. A wraith that does damage, and I killed the wraith. I saw the wraith, and I killed the wraith. What a harrowing tale. And oh look, gold. 344! 344 moolah! Now that's good. And oh look, this torture room has a torture device that's blocking the gold. Isn't that creative? Oh well, I can walk around it, apparently. Alright, well, just got ourselves some moolah. We explored this way, so now it's time to explore up the stairs. Where does the stairs lead? To the painting? Hopefully. I want to find this painting. Dang it. I honestly have a love-hate relationship with... I just murdered that centaur in one hit and took his heart. I mean... You know, it's funny. Why do so many enemies just have so many random ingredients on them? Like, that heart there was probably a Daedra heart, Why would a Centaur have a Daedra heart on him? Like, did the Centaur just hunt a Daedra recently, and if so, where from? You know, we're in a closed-off dungeon with... Okay, to be fair, the Queen is a Dark Elf, so maybe Queen Baronziah would have summoned a Daedra at some point, but why? Why would Queen Baronziah summon a Daedra? You know, these are the questions you gotta ask. As a young warlock. As a young scholar. Why, Baronziah? Why? How dare you summon a Daedra? And how dare you let a Centaur hunt it? What a beautiful Daedra. Shouldn't have let a Centaur hunt it. Let's see here. Okay. Just trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go next. Okay. So there is a new passageway here, so if I go this way, the path I have yet to explore is to my right, so I'm just going to drop a save here, and we're just going to rush on in. Leroy Jenkins! Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This looks a lot more open. There's a... Oh, man. Did I find it? Okay. There are a few dungeons like this, with a few different rooms like this. Usually, massive rooms like this are very important for finding what you need. So that moves that there, and I could have sworn I've seen a story dungeon exactly like this. I could have sworn... Okay, maybe with less centaurs. I'm honestly getting sick and tired of the centaur hive mind. And hey, look, a Dwemer Claymore. I can add that to my collection. More gold for the gold throne. More skulls for the skull throne. More blood for the blood god. Yada yada. Yeah, and... Okay, this is just a stairway leading straight down to the basement. Well, and I guess I may as well kill the random cleavage showing barbarians. 1996, never change with your games. I guess I can't. It's the past, but, you know, it's just something else. Alright, now to run all the way back up here, and I guess more properly explore this part, I guess we would have to go down the ramp here instead. And if I can actually look in the direction I want to look in, we'll find a wraith, a pit, and not where I want to go. Right? Like, this is leading underneath of where I want to go, right? Like, am I missing something? Like, yeah, this is going underneath where I want to go. There's a whole... You know what? You know what? Morgardreth is able to fly. There's a whole room up here. I feel like it's just dedicated for Morgardreth to just fly around. So let's go ahead and fly. I'm going to get Res XP equipped. Okay. We just killed the Wraith and the Bat. Looks like I found a way down into this area. And it looks like there's a lever on the other side of this room. Oh, that also controls this area? Okay, you know what? I'm just curious on what all is up here and what all is important, you know? Like, can I rest up here? I can. You know, it's probably dumb to rest all the way up here, but, you know, I can fly. There's plenty of room to be able to, just fly from one side of the room to the other and see what it's like on each side. I mean, it's not too bad. I just want to know which side I'm supposed to be on for the quest, because okay, I found an orc shaman. I do remember fighting an orc on a place like this. And okay, if I'm not getting buggy audio, that would be nice. Alright. A freshly drawn map indicates the long-lost location of the Dunnard excavation, which you copy down. Okay, I don't like this audio glitch. Okay. So, from what I have gathered, basically, if I'm remembering this correctly, this area is the right area and I should be over there. So if I just fly across this area, I could have used the bridge, but honestly, who cares? You know, I did get that orc shaman from a rest. However, if orcs are spawning up here, then this should be the right area. Because I do remember orcs spawning in an area that had a room just like this, I swear. Probably a different dungeon entirely, but you know, it is what it is. And you know what? That bridge was probably meant to bridge a gap. Yep. Yeah, you were supposed to use that bridge to get over here. So this was the right area all along. Okay. So this down here should lead, and from the looks of it, it does actually lead into a room familiar to Privateer's Hold with its long hall and rather singular pathing. I mean, there's a shrine room here that I have yet to discover. You know, shrine rooms are always a good sign because it means I'm getting closer, right? Like, oh, I meant to cast this spell. Yeah, I definitely need to get that mana back now. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Centurions. Okay. Centaurian skill has increased. Huh. So I'm now learning how to speak Centaur a little. Honestly, with the kind of like headcanon lore dump I've done already, let's face it, Morgar's not learning Centaur so he can talk nicely with the Centaurs. He's definitely learning some slurs in there so he can probably stun a Centaur by calling him a slur he wouldn't expect. And yeah, I'm just ripping and tearing through these Centaurs like they're nothing. Like a hot axe through Centaur. Yeah, I'm going to... I can't even get that. Oh, I can. Huh. Nice. Well, I got a lot of stuff I can sell now. A lot of very high tier artifacts. Very heavy in material and design, but... yeah, they should definitely fetch a pretty penny. And did I just... I just looped all the way around the entire... okay. Okay, this game is a jokester. This game is a clown. It likes to play jests on me on old Frostral here. Wow, let's fly on down and see what else there is for me to do, if anything, in this oh so amazing room that's apparently very empty now. Then I'm looking at it. Okay. Looks like this room was just meant to poke fun at me, I guess. And that bridge was really just worthless, meaningless, and maybe I came in from the side I was supposed to go to. Okay. So if I just rest up, pop a res, I guess, so I have it equipped. I guess I'm supposed to go down to the basement after all. The only question is, which basement? There are like two down here. And I have yet to find the painting. Though, that pit might be the right answer. Although I may actually just... Why do I see a corpse there? I haven't been in this area, have I? Oh, for frick's sake, I have. What the heck? What in the backtracking mayhem? Like, are you kidding me? Okay, well, let's check further downstairs. Centaurs are coming out of the walls. I knew it. What did I say? Where are the centaurs? Are they in the walls? They're in the frickin' walls! The centaurs are coming out of the walls. There's an Eye of Ender here. You know what? This is the right amount of insanity for a day. I'm just going to sit on this bench. You know, just rest until fully healed. I'm going to drop a save, and this is actually going to be a good place to wrap things up for today. In the next episode, I'm going to, I guess, get off this bench and go explore some more. We've reached level 8, which is very nice, because level 8 would actually mean, you know, I just saved, so if I were to cast haste, hypothetically, how high would my speed get? So haste is, you know, somewhere around here. Wow. Yeah, haste costs 205 mana, would give me 98 speed. Wow, meteoric indeed. Yeah, haste is broken. Okay, but anyways, in the next episode we are going to explore a bit more. We've reached level 8, which is very nice, and we're definitely going to have to look for the painting. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. It was quite fun going through this centaur nest. But anyways, I'm leaving everything up to the next episode. This has been your bro Frostbrew, and I think I'll have to catch you on the next one. Later!